Today we are going to learn stack in few minutes. Let's start.
Is there. This is the last topic of your syllabus. Data structure, as you know, there are two type of data structure, simple and the compound. Data structure help you to construct the data in memory. You can store your data in memory. You can preserve it for the long. So we have two type of data structure, simple and the compound. Then we have, this is basically the mind map of your chapter. Then simple data structure, we have array or linear list. Data structure operation you can apply like insert, delete, searching, traversing and searching. Insertion means you can add a new element in list, as you know, or any other data type. Deletion, searching and traversing like display, and the searching you can search the item. Both are repeated here, it will come one time. Then compound data structure is a mixed data structure. Simple data structures are predefined and compound is a mixture of the data structure. And the example which you have to do here is stack. So this is the chapter basically which we have to learn. When we talk about the stack, what we have to do, what is a stack? A stack is a linear structure implemented in LIFO order. Basically it implemented in LIFO order, that is called last in first out manner. We will go with the definition, but this is the mind map. What are the things are there? So in this stack, what you have to do? Number one, push operation you have to try. Push means always it takes a new particular value into a stack. That is called push here. Push will be a function. Then append. Append function we are going to use in this particular function so that you can add a new element. Then we have the pop function. Pop will help you to add the element. Sorry, pop will help you to delete the element. You can delete here. By using the pop function, you will delete the last item. With the help of pop, you can delete the last item because it works in a LIFO order. So last element will delete it first. Next, we have overflow condition in a stack. Overflow condition comes when we are going to add a new element, but its stack is full. We have no memory and we are going to store the data, then overflow will condition here. Then underflow, when you are deleting all the elements, then your stack is empty, then that is called underflow situation. Then we have here next picture, which I will explain to you. Now in that picture, you will see, we can start the introduction right now. What is data structure? Mind map is completed. Data structure are a specific way of organizing data in a specified format on a computer. As I told you in the beginning, we can organize the data in a proper format in computer with the help of data structure. Your information can be organized, processed, stored and retrieved. You can get it quickly and effectively whenever it is required. This is the important thing that we are doing in the data structure. Next we have here, you can see there are two classification we have mentioned, linear and the non-linear. Linear data structure means that is a sequence data structure, and that is comes under like array. Array means actually whatever the list data type you are using, that list data type is an example of array. Array is called a sequence in which we are storing all the element in a sequence order. So that will be implemented by using a list only. List is a concept to implement the array. Then we have linked list, stack and the queue. Basically this linear data structure is also called compound data structure. You have to use these data structure with the help of compound, like that can be list, that can be other data type also, but that will be the mixture of the data type. I mean list is a data type which can take any value, you know very well, but we have some predefined data type that is called primitive data type, or you can say simple data structure. In simple data structure we have a primitive. Non-linear means in which data, one second, some students wants to enter. So right now what I'm discussing, so Priti, listen carefully. We are talking about the classification of data structure. Your data structure is classified in two manners, linear and non-linear. Linear means you are going to arrange your data in a sequential manner, sequence format like array, linked list, stack and queue. In your syllabus only stack is there. We have to learn today about stack. Non-linear means there will be no order. That will be in a structure manner like tree format. So non-linear can be the example like tree and graph is the example of non-linear. It's given in this flow chart. You can check here our data structure. Data structure two type, primitive and non-primitive. Primitive means that is predefined like int, float, char, that you know the use of primitive data type, integer value, float for the float value, char for the character value. In non-primitive, what comes? Linear and non-linear. So linear we are learning today. In linear, what we are learning is stack. What is the stack? In linear, it comes like static and dynamic. Static is called fixed memory that is allocated at the compile time of the program. The program compile hoga, then it will work out. Dynamic means at runtime. When you are running your program, it will take the memory at runtime. So it will not waste the memory if you are using the dynamic. So your stack come under this category. So stack is a data structure which is a dynamic and which is a linear also, and which come under the non-primitive data type. I hope it's clear. Stack, queue, linked list, but in your syllabus only you have to learn on stack. Now we can go with the next picture. In the third picture, I will show you what we have to do. See, now in third picture, there is an explanation of the stack. So first of all, what are the operation on the data structure? Number one, creating, insertion, deletion, searching. You can apply all these operation on the data structure. And why we are learning it? Because you know the data type. You are using data types in your program. So these are data type which are stored in the computer, but these are already the your structured manner. Already they are stored. That comes under this category which we have done earlier. That comes under the primitive category. Now we have to go with the another operation, creating, insertion, deleting, searching, traversing, sorting, and the merging. So these operations we can apply on any data structure. But generally we are talking about the linear one, and in linear we are talking about the stack. Now question will here, what is a stack? A stack is a linear data structure. You know that meaning in a sequence order, in which the element can be added or removed only from one end is called top. Actually, you can take the real life example of the stack. What are the example? Like you are keeping a number of plates. These are the plates or these are the coins. You can see these are the stack of the books. One book is on another, third, fourth, like this. So it is like a stack of the book, stack of the plate, stack of the coins. So in this manner, stack will work out one coin, then second coin, then third coin, then fourth coin, then fifth coin, like this. So this is called the layout of the stack. You are going to arrange your things in a stack manner, one after another. That is a stack. So why it is called leaf order? First coin will come, then second, then third. So finally the top coin. This is the last coin. So that is called top. Top means it will show you the index number of the current coin where you are currently working. That is the meaning. Here you are working on the topmost. How many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now in this stack we have a 5 coins. Next we have 5 plates. So we have put up the number. Now what is the rule of the top? Top always point to the that particular location where you are currently working in a stack. So it will tell you the current position. Currently, right now it's showing you 5. This is a top position. Always in a program, you are going to delete your data from the topmost. That means leaf order. Which come at the last, that will goes out first. Next, these are other example you can see. Now these are the various examples. A stack of a plate in the kitchen. These are the examples, okay? Like purses, you can do anything. So it is also used to implement functions, parsers, expression evaluation, and the backtracking algorithm. So what is the use of a stack? Stack can be used for the calculation, like whatever the calculation you are doing, memory using the stack concept to solve your problem. You are doing addition, subtraction in computer, but stack help you to give you the result. And even whatever the function you are calling, you're making the function, you are going for the variable initialization, that can be done by the stack only. So here you can see function. Then the expression evaluation you can do. Backtracking. Backtracking is a concept where you are using only just to trap the things. So that can be done with the help of stack. So today we are learning in program how can you implement this concept, and you can see the working of the stack. Now, what are the application where you can use it? Balancing the symbol, infix to postfix conversion. Generally, it happens when you do the calculation work like mix expression. You can use go with that. Earlier, it was in the syllabus. Infix means like A plus B. Postfix means A B plus. That is called postfix. Next, we have evaluation of the postfix expression. We can use reversing word key. You can use. You can go with the calculation function calling. You can use for all. This is the basic feature of the stack. Why we have to use. Now, what are the operation you have to do on a stack? Number one, push. Number two, pop. And number three, you can use is empty if it is required. Push help you to add a new element into the stack. Pop help you to delete. And is empty is used to check whether a stack is empty or not, so that we can finally go with the how many elements we have put in the stack. Now the question is here, how can you implement this stack? In programming, you have to use the list concept to implement the stack, because stack list is a dynamic. You can change the content whenever is required. So we are going to implement the list concept. Now in the fourth picture, I will show you how a stack will work out. See, this is the diagram of the stack. Suppose you have a plates here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the memory boxes in which you are putting the number like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now, this is a stack example. What happened when you are going at the top one, that is called top. Top means the current index number. You are working right now here. Now you're pushing item here, it will go here, and then you will pop out the item. Push means you are going to insert. Pop means you are going to delete the item. I hope it's clear now in this diagram. Now we can go with the program. Now this is a program that will help you to implement the stack with the help of list. By using list, you are going to use that. Now question arise here, push and pop. We have to write the name of function push or pop, or we have to take any name. You can take any name, but it should be related to push. Either directly you can write push also, it's your no problem at all. You can write it. So def, you can create a function. Then push element is a function help you to inserting the element. This is the comment. Here is stack name st. Then e means element. When you're going to call it, you will push the stack here and the element one by one. So in this function, we are going to add only one element at a time. So we are just calling the append function. This st will be a list which you are going to create in this program. I will tell you where. So st dot append, then you will write e. E means element which you will add. So after adding the element, it will come element successfully pushed to the stack. So now I will show you the implementation. This is the implementation. What we have to do outside the function, because as you know, function always work out whenever you want to call it. So right now I'm writing here, see, stack, then you can see it is a list because it is an empty list because there is no element. Then we are writing while true, then push operation, pop, display and the exit. We are using here the infinite loop because by default it is true. So we have to use the break to exit from here by using the fourth choice. In fourth choice, we are putting the break. You can see. Now in the first choice, we are taking already a stack. This is the list name. So you are going to input the element like key so that you can add this element into this list. So how to do this? E, choice number 1, enter the element. Now you are going to call your function, which I have explained you right now. Push element, then you will pass stack, the name of the stack, then element. Now it will go here. Now here the name of the list is st. No problem because it is a temporary name. As you all know, while calling the function, we are using the temporary name. So it will copy down here. Then you can add a new element. And finally, it will print here. Successfully, it is done. Let me show you this much output, how it will work out. Just a minute. There are some indentation problem. Let me solve it because of another programs. This is also a problem. Finally, I think we can do now. Okay. Def shows also have a problem. 1 second. Let me see again what is the problem that is saying. Expected and intended block. We have to keep it inside. Let me check it. Okay, it is inside the while loop. If block is here, there is some gap. I need to resolve this gap. That's it. Now here is a mistake. Def function. I think they have called it. Def show is there. 1 second. It should be above. Def show function is given here. I think by mistake I have copied down rest of the thing. Yes, class. Now I hope it's clear. Number 1 I will show you first. Number 1 is push. I will add here the element like 12. Now see what has happened. 12 is already added. Now that is not showing the message actually. Let me see why it is happening. Because message is outside the function. It should be inside the function, then only it will display. So let me do this correction here. If it is outside, so it will not visible. Now I will run it again. Just check it. Again, I will add here push. Then element 45, it will show you the message. See, element successfully has been pushed up. Now if I will again enter the choice 1, you can add the item like 67. Now it will show you the message element successfully pushed in to the stack. Now in this manner you are doing the push the element into that stack one by one. So don't write any loop. It will work out as a loop one by one because you are calling in a while loop already. You know very well while true. So right now second one we have to try pop. Pop means you have to delete the item. How can you delete the item? First you will find out the length. How much length is here you will find out. Then if length is 0, then stack is empty. That is called underflow situation. We have learned from that now. That is called underflow. Underflow means data is not there. That is not flowing. Okay. Next is else. Else means now you're going to delete the item. How can you delete? You will write the pop function. Pop function by default delete the last item. So you will write st.pop. N is here. N means element. So element will pop down and N will display it. Finally, I hope it's clear. Then we are going to call it. How to call pop element? Only you will pass the stack. Because here you are not going to pass which element you have to delete. It will goes automatically. The top element will delete it first. And finally, after deletion, you are using the show function. Now let me explain the show function. What is the role of show? To display the stack element which are the leftover. So first same thing we will do here, which is we have done in the pop. We will find out the length. Then we will do the same condition. Stack is empty, can't display. If there is no element in the list, then we have else. Else means now we are displaying with the help of loop. So here we will write for I range. Range will start from 0 to L. By default, it will go -1. You know very well. L will not consider here. If 5 is there, so it will go 0 to 4. Now STI, index number is taken. So ST0, it will show you the first value, second value, third value, so on in the same line. And finally print blank. It means it will give you a new line after the printing. This is the reason we are writing it. Now finally we are calling in third choice display. So we are showing in this manner, just only pass the stack, and in the fourth choice just exit. If you have input any other choice, then it will show you the invalid choice. Now let's run the program. Again, the whole program we have to run. Let's see. Choice number 1, push. I will add here like 12. Again, I will add here one more element. Enter the choice 1, 13. Again, I will add one more element, 14. Now here are 3 elements. You have seen. What we will do the display first. See, 12 is here. 13 is here. 14 is here. 13 is here. 14 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 is here. Display is coming 12, 13, 14. Is it clear? Push function. Sukriti? Sukriti? Okay, finally it is clear. Okay, yes. Now you can see here, pop is also given and display is also given here. So pop we will call, we will enter the choice 2. Now you see when I have written here choice 2, element popped. They were element 12, 13, 14. If I will see the order, first 12 goes, then 13 goes, then 14. 14 top में था आपका, so 14 will remove first. It was on the top. At the you can see here at the last I have added 14. You can check it. It's written here 14. So it means 14 will delete it first. So now we have the element 12 and 13. If I will call pop again, then it will delete the 13. If I will put here the choice 2, then it will delete the 13. Now 12 is remaining. See 12 is coming. Again I am deleting, then there is no data. Now it will show you the message empty stack can't display. It means your stack is empty, there is no data. That is called underflow situation. Now you have to come out from this program. So you will exit. How? Choice number 4, you have written the break. So you can exit from that loop. So now in this manner, we have tried this program. If you have any problem, please let me know. Class, is there any problem? Is that clear? Okay, then
Yes,
let
ma'am.
okay.
Thanks for watching my video. For the next video, you have to wait. Kindly like and subscribe it.